How can I help you?
Yes, could I speak to Courtney, the supervisor of the clerks?
Okay, may I ask who's calling?
This is Charles. Yeah, I spoke with her in the past.
Okay, I think she's in court. Hold on just a moment. What's it in regards to?
It's regarding to filing a motion for reconsider.
Okay. All right, give me a second. Let me get it. What was your name again?
Charles. Yeah, YEH.
All right, hold on just a second for me, okay?
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you for holding. We look forward to talking with you soon. Please hold the line. We'll be right back with you. Okay, let me transfer you. Hold on just a
Thank
second.
you. Yeah.
General District Court, this is Courtney. How can I help you?
Oh, Courtney. This is Charles. Yeah, I don't know if still remember me. Basically,
Yes.
found out the case with Elizabeth Herring,
Yes.
my landlady. Basically, I told you a while back that I was gonna file a motion to reconsider,
Hmm.
and I was wondering, can I file it now since I'm helping? I mean, I was helping the Elizabeth Herring finish school. You know, she's tried to recertify as a paralegal in Pennsylvania,
Hmm.
and the school is almost over. You know, so it's time for me to set the record straight. I mean, the whole purpose.
Yes.
Sorry.
So with the motion to reconsider, you can do that at any time.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
yeah. So basically, what happens is that we would just give it to a judge to review, and then they would make the decision to put it on the docket again.
Okay, that's fine. Because I have some disagreement with my landlady again, and she told me that my motion to reconsider expire. You know, that mean I can file. You know. But I told her she's
So the motion to reopen has expired,
yeah,
but
I
the motion to
understand that.
reconsider has not.
Yeah, I understand. You kind of helped me. Remember, I was going to appeal, but there was some kind of
Hmm.
error made. That
Right.
yeah, and you were nice enough to kind of vacate the judgment. But then
Hmm.
I didn't want to like put her through the the process. So
Right.
I was telling you that I would just file a motion to reconsider just to set the record straight because her response to my bill particular right is filled with lots of forceful, untrue. You know, if
Hmm.
you read, well, I appreciate you kind of hand the my response to her response to the judge, you know,
Right.
and so not now the school is over. I don't think that will affect her school anymore. I mean, s-
Right.
so so I could put whatever I need to put down in the motion to consider, right?
Hmm. Yeah. So then, you can find that form on our website, or you can always come in and get it. It's up
Okay,
to you. And then you'll just fill all of that out, and then turn it in, and we'll get it to a judge to review the day that you turn it
okay,
in.
okay. Yeah, I appreciate it. She kind of make me think that that I can file.
Yeah. I mean, that's not true
Yeah,
necessarily.
I know that based on the talk I have with you, in the past, you know.
Hmm.
Um, I just kind of let you know, my landlady has a mental problem, like she got emergency protected water order issue yesterday against me, and the thing is that um, she it's kind of strange. I didn't have to go through the court to get my stuff out. Not all of them, just the one in the cottage. You know, there's still stuff in the room that I rent for her. In the house,
Mhm.
like my computer. Like yesterday she was gonna ask me to sign off that I got everything for her. From the room that I rent for her, and I
Mhm.
refused to do that, and she get all upset and falsely accuse me of a whole bunch of charge. I mean, it's she filed a criminal complaint against me yesterday. Around
Mhm.
midnight. You know, and I'm a nice person. I've been trying to help her. Like I even pay for the what she all school. Villanova in Pennsylvania. She's tried to get a paralegal certification from that school, and she owed school money in the past. And the school want her to pay the past due before they will let her register the current semester. So basically, I got what do you call it, a cashier check, and I paid the school off. So she was able to register for this semester, and 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 she told me that like she had like one or two incomplete. So she probably had to do extra work on it. To get the certifications. You know.
Mhm.
And I mean, it's kind of sad. I mean, I try to do and help her. Uh, uh, like I even got a credit card for her because she has bad credit because she filed a lot of bankruptcy. And
Mhm.
it's very sad. I mean that like you try to help someone and someone said don't appreciate it. And
Right.
all I want is to get my stuff out. And you know how I get my stuff out? I like recently, she told me that her dad got COVID
Mhm.
and was recovered in the nursing home and need to move back to the house since Cornwall Street is near the hospital. So that's otherwise I won't have get a chance to move my stuff out of the cottage. There's a two room for stuff. I have to rent a U-Haul truck to move the stuff in there to a place I rent in Grayford, you know, Virginia.
Mhm.
And after I move my stuff back there, right? I I I, I asked for the my belonging in the room that I rented for her. And she just I don't know. She want to keep the valuable stuff for my belonging. I mean the belong in the belonging that I have in the upstairs room. And yesterday she get all upset, that I won't sign it off. She got a list of stuff that I need to check off. That she returned. You know,
Mhm.
so I didn't want to. I mean, how much stuff can she put into a SUV? It's my stuff. It's more than that. It's one room for upstairs. You know, and also I just want to let you know that another thing I was helping her is because she has like two criminal harassment charge against her in Pennsylvania, and I was trying to hire a lawyer to help her. And the lawyer asked for like $2,500 to defend her against the charge. I mean, it's very sad. I mean, basically, she's doing the harassment, not just me. It's someone else too, like two person in Pennsylvania. You know, I mean, it's not fair. The way
I
she
definitely understand.
yeah, it's very sad. I mean, I'm a software engineer. I have almost two master's degree. I don't know if you've seen my resume. I graduated from NYU and City College of New York. I have a master from City College of New York in electrical engineering. And I was trying to get a master from Johns Hopkins in Laurel. I mean, they have a branch in Laurel, Maryland. It's called Applied Physics Lab. But I didn't finish it because my dad got sick and I had to quit. I finished 7 graduate level class in computer science. You know, and I don't know if I pointed out to you that I fought against Apple, the tech giant. I developed a speed camera alert app, that would let user know where the speed camera are in Washington D.C. And I was in Washington Post in 2015, You know, they did a story on me and put pressure on Apple to get the app that I developed put it into the Apple App Store. You know, I mean, I'm not a bad person or anything. You know, I just want to get my stuff out there. And God was on my side. You know, I didn't have to go to see the judge refused to let me move my stuff out of the cottage and also the room I rent for my landlady. You know, somehow her dad got sick, right, with the virus, forced her to let me move my stuff out. You know, I could show you the text she texted me. You know, the reason that she wanted me to move my belonging out of the cottage and the room upstairs. You know, I mean
Right.
it's I, I, I mean, I appreciate you kind of willing to listen to my side story. I know you following me, following my story. You know, that's nice. You know, I appreciate that. Some people just kind of ignore you. You know, you're just a number. You know, and you have a good heart. Try to make things right for me. You know, I mean.
Mm.
I mean, I'm in the process of looking for a job. You know, I have lots of experience. You know, I worked for Navy for 10 years, and I worked for 2 years with the CIA at the Langley headquarters. You know, working as a contractor for Raytheon. You know, I'm not making it up. You could always verify that. You know, I mean, and
Right.
it's very sad to have someone falsely accuse me of doing stuff that I didn't do. You know, I mean,
Right.
and I guess I should kind of play along, right? When she tried to she drove my belonging to Grateful, Virginia. You know, where I rent a cottage to put my two room for stuff in there. I should have agreed to kind of play along and get my stuff back. You know, I didn't see my computer in the SUV, and that's the reason why I questioned her. Like, is that all you have? You know, I mean. I mean, it's kind of sad, you know. I had to go on eBay to buy a used computer because I'm trying to develop a paid version of app. Like the user, when they download, they have to pay money to download. You know, the version I have currently on Apple, it's free version. Anybody could download. And I kind of figure if I get a paid version, right, just charge 99 cents, and if there's like 50,000 that's how many download for the free version when it first came out, 50,000 download, you know, and that's because of the publicity that Washington Post and Fox 5 News, Sarah Simon, she's anchor for Channel 5. She came to interview me about my app, you know. I mean,
Wow.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I was surprised, you know. I mean, I believe in God, you know. I mean, somehow God kind of helped me, indirectly, you know.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I believe in karma too. You know, you do bad thing, eventually bad thing will come back to you. You know, and
Right.
and and the way I look at it, she. I mean, I feel kind of sorry for her because she's kind of disabled. She had a cancer in the past, and she has a treatment for it. You know, she
Mm.
survived that. You know, thyroid cancer. That's what she told me. You know, and 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 I tried to help her fix up the her house. You know, there's no water, in the house, no heat in the winter time. You know, I mean, it's very sad. You know, that this thing has happened to her, and I was trying to help her every way I can. I even bought the books that she need for her paralegal class. You know, she didn't have
Mm.
much money. You know, she's on food stamp. You know, it's very sad. You know,
Mm.
and I try to get like try to help her, whatever I can. I get her a credit card. Like she had an accident, her car, and she and to rent a car, right? You need a credit card, and that's the reason why I got her a credit card so she could rent a car recently. So I mean, her car is in the shop right now being fixed. I mean, it's very sad. I mean, I try to. Like a couple of days ago, right? After I moved out of the cottage, I went back there to clean the cottage for her because I even power steamed the cottage,
Mm.
and and she falsely accused me of like trespassing. It's very strange. I'm being homeless. Ever since she took the key away from me.
Mm.
And I didn't want to upset her. I kind of follow along with her to Pennsylvania. She didn't have money to buy the condo currently she lived in. So I lent her like $9,000. You know,
Mm.
and that's the reason why you see in my petition. I asked for the money back. That money it came from my mom's estate. My mom passed away, and
Oh
her
wow.
estate was being probate. And I got the money from the distribution of the estate. I
Mm.
mean, I was willing to help her. Like have a place to stay so she can concentrate and finish her school. I mean,
Mm.
it's very sad. I mean,
Right.
so so uh, uh, so I'm gonna like just do the motion to reconsider and set the record straight because there are lots of falsehood. Like she tried to dismiss the my petitions because she's in her what do you call it, in her response she's saying that the timestamp on my bill particular was incorrect. It was Saturday. It's like one day later the deadline.
Mm.
That's and you gotta use your common sense. The court doesn't open on Saturday. You know,
Right.
and I even have a what do you call it like a receipt from the post office because I didn't
Mm.
because I didn't put enough postage on there, and it has timestamp on there. It was Friday, not Saturday. You know,
Right.
and also if you look at her response, right? She had one of her friend as what do you call sign affidavit David against me. You know, saying all the bad stuff about me. That's not correct. You know,
Right.
that's not right. And she could be prosecuted for doing that, right? Can she? But I don't want to
Mm.
do that. I don't want any bad thing to happen to her. I mean, she's been to do bad stuff enough already. And
Yeah. I don't think that would happen unless you were the one to pursue something like that. So you wouldn't necessarily have to worry about that.
oh, okay. Yeah, because it's kind of sad. I don't know if I told you about her condo that I helped her buy in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Mhm.
There was a leak in a roof. That I mean the condo association mismanaged the mismanaged the taking care of the problem. They hired a roofing contractor to fix the roof leak. But the thing is that the contractor took the money and then didn't fix the roof. So
Right.
she's living in a condo that has a leak. From she live on the top level on the fifth floor. You know, so when it's rainy, the water would leak into the condo. I mean,
Mm.
it's bad enough. She's kind of like she need a machine to help her breathe at night.
Mm.
And the more it's bad for her. If it grows. I mean, it, it's very sad. She told me that the harassment charge is due to because the cops were corrupt in Pennsylvania. They trump up the charge against her. You know,
Mm.
but I don't know. I mean, I wasn't there when it happened. You know,
Right.
I mean, that's the reason why I was willing to pay the lawyer fee, like $2,500.
Mhm.
And it's not like one. It's not just one charge. There's additional charge, like from two different person for harassment, and that would
Right.
cost around like $5,000 just for the lawyer fee. And I don't have that
Mhm.
much money, to help her. That's a lot. I mean, I could help her once, but not like twice. I mean,
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Hey, Courtney, I don't want to take. Oh, well, another quick question.
Huh?
So this emergency, what do you call it? Protection order.
Hmm.
It's only good for 3 days, right? She could renew it, right?
So it's 72 hours, and then she would have to come into the courthouse to file for a 2 year.
Oh, 2 year. Okay, I see. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to deal with her anymore. I help her enough already. She's
Right.
she doesn't appreciate what I have done for her.
Hmm.
I mean, it's very sad. I need to move on. I mean, you know. So 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 so. Also, another quick question is like she has a whole bunch of complaint charge against me on the criminal complaint, like criminal trespassing charge, larceny charge, stalking charge, and then restraining order. No contacts, with her. You know, I mean, stay away, stay away from Cornwall Street. That's where I pick up my mail. So I'm gonna go to post office and do a change of address since you know I rent a cottage in Grateful. So there's no need for me to pick up my mail at Cornwall Street. You know. I,
Right.
so do I need to do anything about the criminal complaint that she filed against me?
I'm honestly not sure. Have you gotten like served with anything?
Yeah, I got served paper. No, 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 just a protected order from the
Oh,
officer
okay. Yeah, I
yesterday.
wouldn't think so unless you get served with something.
Oh, okay, okay, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, basically, she know where I am, so I need to stay where she does. Uh, I need to stay at a place where she doesn't know. Because
Right.
I don't want I want to minimize contact with her. I,
Mhm.
as soon as I don't see her, right, I won't get into trouble, right? I mean, she like to provoke people, to get into trouble, you know. So, so I told the officer, like how to deal with her, and the officer told me that if I see her or something, I mean, if she come to me or something, for help or something, I should contact the police officer, to
Right.
to tell her to stay away from me. I mean. And that's what I'm planning to do. I'm gonna be not at my usual place. Like some other place that she doesn't know. So and 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 I guess that I'll just move on from there then. So 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 thank you much for kind of listening to my story.
Sure.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And I'll let you be there with your stuff. I mean, you gave pretty good advice. I mean. Be-
Sure.
Okay, all right. Well, have a good one then. Okay, bye.
You too.
Yeah,
Bye
okay,
bye.
bye.